Good morning everybody. Today I would like to explain once again the unit 5. We are completed. That is, this is video number 5 and question number 6. See here, the question if you reads like this: draw the isometric view of a square prism with side of base 40 mm and length of the axis is 70 mm. When it is vertical, one position we have to write. In horizontal, another position we have to write it. So, before drawing it, I would like to remind you that what is the difference between isometric view and projection. I am reminding you the answer once again. Isometric projection in the sense the side, length and breadth, all the three dimensions, x, y, z directions are reduced to 0.817 times of original dimensions. But remaining things are same, like the breadth is on 30-degree line, the width is on 30-degree line, axis perpendicular only. But in isometric view, all these angles are similar, same, but only thing is this original dimensions we have to handle. Please see here how I have to proceed. So, when we are able to draw this, we have to understand in orthographic projection. Once again, he is saying a square prism with side of base 40 mm and length of the axis 70 mm. I would like to write that square prism in orthographic view. Let us say it is resting on horizontal plane, how it will be looking. See here, I am writing it is xy line. When you are seeing from the top the square prism appearing as square only in top view, so I am writing the square here. We know the dimensions of the square. He has given it is 40 mm, no problem. 40 only. Right? What about the front view? Front view is a rectangle, it is appearing. We can write like square, we can maintain like this. No need to write mm because we are writing mm at the top of the title block. You just extend it, of 2H pencil. Now we have to take the height of this square prism appearing as a rectangle. We know its height, it is, I think he has given 70 here, this is 70 over here. I am taking this 70, right? You just see how I am going to write it. When this is given, we will focus on vertical first, then horizontal. If it is vertical, I would like to write this square on isometric projection. This is in orthographic projection, we have to write in isometric projection. This is, we know it is a vertical plane, of course, it is a horizontal plane. Now I am writing it. First one, I would like to answer it. So if it is horizontal, if it is vertical, we have to write the isometric view of a view he is asking. Original dimensions we have to take it. We have to draw this square on isometric view. Here we know the length of this square is 40, both the width and breadth. So we have to take 30 on this line, 30 degrees. The length is 40 only. Whatever this length we have to take it. Here also it is 30 degrees and likewise we have to construct. So this length we know 30 because it is isometric with 30. This is 30 degree line. Now what we have to do to construct this? Extend the line, very light lines. So this is equivalent to this length and angle is 30. So keep your mini drafter over here, keep over here. Take the length whatever it is, 30, you take the 30 over here. Now draw the parallel line for this line from this point, like this. Initially draw with 2H pencil so that it is not making any confusion for it. Now it is about the bottom. What about the top? Before the top we have to go from side. So what is the side? Side is 70. You directly write 70 mm over here. It is perpendicular. Here also it is perpendicular, 70, you take it 70, right? From here also you take it 70, right? So it is 70 from here to here. It is also 70 from over to here. It is 70 from here. Now, to complete this entire cuboid, you draw the parallel line for this line. Because these two heights are equal, we are going to have the line like this. Or otherwise, keep your mini drafter here, right here. Here also draw the line parallel to this. You are going to have like this. Now, to have two more lines, draw the parallel line for this line from this point. Keep your mini drafter here. Take the length, you draw here. From here also, draw the line parallel to this. Keep over here, draw the line. Just see, you are going to have the cuboid. He is standing, position is standing. Now make it dark, these portions. All this. This portion also dark. All these are dark. See, this seems to be the cuboid is standing. So these portions we can leave it or light lines, or otherwise you can keep hidden lines like this, no problem. That is up to you. You can keep these hidden lines like this. This is a vertical. Now I would like to go for horizontal. When it is there in horizontal, I am taking here, or otherwise I will take one more paper because I am unable to explain over here. How we have to write in a horizontal. See here, draw the line, right? Now, side we have to take on 30-degree line, 30-degree line, right? Now, side in the sense vertical, I am taking on 30-degree line because it is resting on horizontal plane. Now, you take one side, it is height on 30-degree line. So, what is this length we have to take? It is 40 because the side is 40. What is this height we are taking on horizontal line? It is 70. Now, we have to construct this isometric like as this. We have to take one side vertical. This height is 40. Here also, if it is 40, here also we are going to vertical 40. Being these two sides are equal, and it is going to be, this line is going to be parallel to this. Draw the line parallel to this, like this we are going to have. Same thing we have to draw at the end also. So, here it is 70, already we know it. Now, we take the vertical line parallel to this, right? Now, it is 40. And this line is parallel to this line. This line is parallel to this line. This line is parallel to this line, right? This line is parallel to this line, like that we have to write it. Just observe it. We are going to have the cube as I am showing here. Now, about the hidden lines, we can ignore or we can write it. If you wanted to write it, draw the line parallel to this line like as this. Here also parallel the line like this. Just see. These are inside, so we are writing like this. This is how we have to write the cuboid when it is resting on one of its what is called axis, one of its vertical plane. Now I would like to go for another question. What I am calling as a seventh question in the same video. The question reads like this. Draw the isometric view of a hexagonal prism with side of base 25 mm and axis 60 mm long. The prism rests on its base on HP with an edge of the base parallel to VP. Use the box method. Generally, even though we are writing here the box method, whatever the solid that is there, we are about to write by this box method only. It is a hexagonal prism. First of all, we have to write the hexagonal prism in orthographic view. So, this is hexagonal prism. I am writing here XY line in orthographic view. It is a vertical plane and it is horizontal plane. It is hexagonal. I am writing. We have to construct it, this hexagon in fact. So, it is the side of 25 mm So the angle in hexagon is 120 degrees inside. Take 120 here. This is 120, and this length is equivalent to 25, because this when he is saying regular hexagon, we have to take regular only unless otherwise specified. From here also take 120. You are getting like this. From this is 120. Here also 120. This length is equivalent to 25. Here also 120. Like this you have to write it. This line is parallel. Likewise, we are going to have the hexagon top view. Regarding the front view, you extend the lines, extend all the lines. When you are extending the line, it will come like this, it will come like this. Make sure that this is the thick line. Draw with HB pencil. Right? Then from here, draw the height. What is the height he has given? The height he has given 60. Take 60 from here. Take 60 from here. Then we can also write the axis. The axis is when you are joining this line with this line and this line with this line. This is going to be axis. Let us say O. We can write the axis from here. The axis representation we know. A long line dot, long line dot, long line. We have to do it. This is the axis. Like this we are going to have it. And this line also we have to write it. This line, when you are seeing from front, a thick line is visible, and inside a dotted line. So when you are combined with dotted line, dashed line as well as this thick line, we are going to visible with a thick line. Here also a thick line that is visible. This is how we are going to draw the hexagon. Coming over here, when you are drawing in isometric view, draw the isometric view of this one first. So we have to write this entire thing we have to incorporate in a bigger rectangle or otherwise square. It is rectangle only. Just see this. See this. See this. See this. Yes, you are coming. Now we have to construct this rectangle in isometric view. See here. I am taking this side. Let us say it is AB and CD. This AB I am taking on 30-degree line like as this, 30-degree line. This AD I am taking on another 30-degree line. Then about the dimensions, whatever we are getting the dimensions, measure it and draw it here. We don't know these dimensions, otherwise we are doing this. So you take the dimension here, you just measure the A to B here. Let us say it is A and B. And A and D. Now we have to construct this hexagon over here. How we have to do it? Now the line what we are going to write here parallel to AB only. Keep AB here with mini drafter. Keep over here. Whatever the length is there, take it here. Then we know this length is equivalent to AB. This is C only. You join C to B or B to C, like this we are getting. Now, we have to identify these points on this. Let us say I am giving this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is 6. This is O only. Now, 1 and 2 I am keeping over here. You measure the distance A to 1, you put the point. B to 2, put the point. This is 2, this is 1. And B to 3, B to 3 here. Then this is here, we know this is, we are going to have 3. Then C to 4 keep here. Then D to 5 keep here. Then 6, you keep the 6 here. It is in D to A. You measure the distance D to 6, put the point 6. Now, you know the height of this one, because this height is equivalent to, yes, he is saying 60, you keep 60 over here, right? Measure the 60 from here. You just see how I am writing. You measure the 60 from here. 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 These are all height of 60 because this prism is 60 height. Now, this line is parallel to this line. This we are getting. Please avoid this. Pass it on. So now we have to draw the orthographic projection. This is already orthographic projection. We have to draw the isometric projection of this hexagonal prism. So for this, you need to construct this isometric projection of this hexagon here. I am writing here. See here. So this AB length I am taking on 30-degree line. This is AB. Then AD length on 30-degree line once again I am taking. So unless otherwise we are writing this in orthographic view here in drawing sheet, we don't know this length. That's why we require to draw it here. Please remember. So this length we know it. Whatever the length is there, measure it and put the point here. Because it is isometric view, we have to take original dimensions. You construct this hexagon here. How we have to construct the hexagon? First we have to focus on this rectangle, then we have to go for hexagon. Now, draw the parallel line for this line equivalent to length of AB. This point is equivalent to C. Now join C to B. This is rectangle is drawn. Now we have to focus on this hexagon. This hexagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points are there. The one is A to 1. Measure the length of A to 1. Measure the length of B to 2. Measure the length of B to C, 3 point. You measure the same length, B to 3 and put here. Then C to 4 and D to 5. And 6 is in between D to A. You measure the distance and put the point. So you join all the points here. This is what I am saying. One to 2, 2 to 3. And here I am saying 1 to 6. Right? So inside portion I am not focusing on first because seems to be these are the outermost points. Now we have to construct a same hexagon at the height of 60. So measure 60 from here. Very light line with 2H pencil you do it. 60. Here also 60. Here also 60. Here also 60 like this. Right? Now it is 60 now. Let us say I am marking as A1, A1 I am writing, B1 I am writing, C1 I am writing, D1 I am writing because it is A, B, C, D, D1 I am writing. So now A to B, right, B to C, C to D, D to A like this. See here we got only cuboid, but we have to focus on hexagonal pyramid. So whatever the hexagon that is there, same point identify at the top also. Whatever we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put similarly, you measure it the distance here, measure the distance here. I am calling it as 1, 1. B to 2, here 2, 2. Then 3, B1 to 3, 3, 1. Then 4, here you know C1, C1 to 4, 4, 1. D1 to C1, we are going to have 5, 1. Measure the distance here, put the point. 6, 1, like that, we just put it. Now join all the points like as at the bottom, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 1 like that. Now we have to join bottom with top. Like 1 to 1 we have to join it. 1 to 1 you join it. 2 to 2 join it. Then 3 to 3. But it is there inside seems to be. It is going inside. So try to join with hidden lines. Because they are not visible to outside. But they are there back. 4 to 1, 4 1 to 4 1 also we write it. median line because this is also in back. Then 5 to 1, it is also back. You join like this. Then 6 to 6, this is coming outside, join the line like this. We are going to have it. Just see, it is 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, I am joining with hidden line because this is there inside. 4 to 5 also hidden line. 5 to 6 also hidden line like this. See, this is how the pentagonal hexagonal prism is visible. Because it is having 6 sides, all 6 sides are visible inside. But some of these sides are visible where I am marking with thick lines. Thin lines, the hidden lines are not visible directly outside. We have to assume that they were there backside. This is how we are going to have it. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 like this. When you are taking properly with the scale and all, we are getting very proper about this hexagonal prism. Pass. Go. Now I would like to explain the pentagonal pyramid with side of base 25 mm and axis 60 mm long. The pyramid is resting on its base NHP. We edge of the base parallel to VP, we have to do it. So for this we have to draw the orthographic view. This is orthographic view I am drawing here, XY line. The pentagon now, I am taking one of these side is parallel to XY line. So the pentagon is 108 degrees here. 108 degrees here. 108 degrees here. 108 degrees here. So let us, I can keep A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E like that. And regarding front view, we have to identify its axis. Axis is this point to this point, joining over here. Midpoint to this. This is O. Now, regarding the height, we know it. The height is equivalent to 60 mm. Measure the height 60 mm. 60 mm. This is 60 mm height. Let us say O. I am writing. Then here I am coming as the projection up to here. Up to here I am extending all the projectors.